Greetings, hello, welcome back to some more Long War of the Chosen, and, well, it's another liberation mission, right? We're starting to liberate New Brazil.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
So, we got a train track. And, well, I guess it's over there, right? See if we can avoid running into any drones or civilians or...
Fate demands this one's death.
Oh, that's a drone, yeah. Okay. Who else has smaller detection radius you have? So I kind of started, I think it was actually a common suggestion to like scout with the people that don't have Phantom. So if you run into a drone, at least your Phantom Scout is still available for later. Which, yeah, I mean, they have the same detection radius as our Shinobis have. Well, except for the one Shinobi we have, who's actually spec'd into stealth.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought you were someone else there. Or rather, I thought I was moving someone else.
Okay.
Let's hop over there. Okay. Turret, drone, nothing too scary.
I'm reading you.
Glory to the firstborn.
Can we reasonably utilize this rooftop here? Can we unreasonably utilize it? Not even sure.
Step up!
Tak jest, dowódco. Zaroiło się od brzydali.
That's not an angle that I like. I wonder if I can move you somewhere maybe we can actually see that drone.
Already there.
No. Because then I would have kind of preferred probably to just shut it down so it doesn't reveal us through the window. Oh well. It'll be fine. Don't you worry about it.
Already moving.
Okay, that drone is basically moving away, that's great. The drone is basically flanking me, not so great. A little bit concerned that we're this close to the objective already. Oh, I mean, I was calculated here. Okay, so yeah, blowing this up might destroy the turret, I'm not sure. It will not hit the objective, that's good to know, okay. It's an option. I'm not saying it's a good option. Now, I can't go through here because I don't break the window, right? But I can totally... I just want to see more what my odds are. Alright, interesting, cool. gremlin come back to me.
Failure is never an option.
Oh no, the window's broken. Now I can move out here. Cool. So now I can come out here and not have line of sight to that drone. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Do I need to come up here to have line of sight? Yes, no, maybe. I don't like the position, but I think shutting this thing down and then like basically rushing to this rooftop is my best option.
Be right there.
I think that's the best position to fight from.
Acknowledged.
Huh. Game. Why do you give me these options? I could go for control, and if we keep concealment, then the drone is also going to be concealed. Now let's go for shutdown. Problem is, if someone is in range of the drone, then the whole taking control is a little bit detrimental. At the same time, this puts us on a little bit of a timer here.
So be it.
Alright, let's bring you down over here.
Glory to the firstborn. From the shadows they shall fall.
Okay, that's a super heavy mech. Bunch of troopers and some other trooper in the back. Alright.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
You see these guys. I'm still used to vigilance detection ranges, so I'm super careful here.
Idę.
I think this should all be fine. Where do I want my flamethrower? Or the better question is probably, what's the explosive radius here? So taking cover on these kind of spots, probably not the best idea. So you're rocking the blue screen rounds, but I can't. Like on the one hand, I want to be able to kill the turret. On the other hand, I really want to be able to take high ground here.
Running.
Moving.
I'll figure something out about the turret, I guess.
That's it.
Executing.
And by I'll figure something out, it probably means I'm gonna throw a rocket at the whole thing here. Now I don't have, yeah, airdrop. I don't have full override yet, so I don't have a second hack to use on the turret or the mech. I've got two psionics in position. I think we're just gonna blow this whole popsicle stand up right now. Alright. Fortify that. While they're still nicely grouped up, I think we can do a multi-targeting that will not hit anybody. Now, I wanted to tap. I did space. Okay. Guess we multi-target the two guys up top. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Kill zone question mark?
On the move.
Means I don't have the chain shot for the mech. But I guess I can stasis it.
They're not getting through.
And I don't know why I didn't take the high cover here. It was kind of silly move. Alright, talking about silly moves. This seems like the reasonable thing to do.
Combo breaker! This is going to get real messy real soon.
It is.
Hostiles pacified.
Excuse me. Mr. Shield Barrier. How did that not... How was he not in my kill zone? Alright. That's fine. Who's... Why is it saying I would activate? I'm fairly certain everything's active right now. Well.
Nah, I'm good.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Alright, question here. Fuse ends my turn. So I can totally fuse you. Do I stasis the turret? Well, anyway, the shield bearer, we can just soul fire. I think I'm gonna. Can I command here? No, I cannot command Herod for a chain shot on the guy. So we're definitely gonna stasis the turret. You don't see that guy over there. I mean, stasis there, the super heavy. Turret. Kind of don't want to run in, well, run into. Get hit by the other drone from the left.
En route.
Let's see if you can do some meaningful damage.
Whatever.
Guess that doesn't sound too convincing. God, I hate using two stasis right off the bat. How about this then?
Ani kroku w tył.
Oh, that's just the movement action. I fell for the trap again. I'm like, yeah, now I have 2 actions, I can take a sniper shot. Yeah, no. Never works that way. You know what? I'll rapid target you either way. There will be a day where I recognize what kind of level of teamwork I have. And will not make this mistake again. But today is not that day. Yeah, anyway. Screw that guy in particular.
That's enough scrap metal to make a teapot.
Of course we roll minimum damage. Why wouldn't we roll minimum damage? We always roll minimum damage. Do I care about the shield bearer? He's gonna make a shield, and that's gonna be what we have to bear here. Don't think so. Let's see if you can get a little bit of a command here. Shredder rounds, etc. Yeah, request for meaningful damage.
Wow, you're an awfully big fellow, aren't you?
I can totally get the kill here. Yeah, as long as we hit, right? 9. He has 8, 1 armor.
Your destiny ends here.
I think I just ignore the shit bearer for now.
Rozkaz wypatruje wrogów.
Wow. That's not a shield. Okay, Drone got Trojans. Super Heavy Mech gets shot in the hell.
Armor still holding. Target down.
Dash Salak. The darkness rides.
I can see a codex. Back there.
You have chosen poorly.
How you doing, boo?
I like how we're still concealed here, even though the drone is back up. Okay, so far so acceptable.
Robi się.
Codex Spectre and Codex 2.0. I'd like to go there, but that is not to be. Okay, kind of a little bit too close for comfort.
Fine.
Okay, swing over to that side. Where do I have to be to hack the objective? Over here? Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Like, I could go somewhere here, but I'm kinda scared of something coming through the train and flanking me then, or like the other drone showing up would not be the end of the world. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna hold a target that one codex. Steady weapon. Move to full cover. Let's see what happens. There's still a bunch of enemies out there.
Sure.
Się wie.
Interesting. Now, assuming they didn't move from that position, could do something like this. Don't peep at me. Just do it. I think it's the typical. No, you have to actually have line of sight to the spot if you wanna do that.
On the move.
That did not even activate.
Acknowledged.
I'll take that.
Got it. Upgrade
Menace
complete.
1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Yeah, about that, Bradford.
Back in. Moving to Overwatch.
Rozkaz
I
wypatruje
think I'll
wrogów.
just sit here one turn. See what happens.
Make it rain!
That too.
Would be
I'll keep an eye out.
defend here.
Alright, they're moving. They're coming. Now, of course, no, Overwatch does nothing if he eats all my Overwatches. Okay, nobody fires the Spectre, that's great. Nobody fires at the Codex, that's also nice. Yeah, just nobody fires at all. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, I think we continue our more stealthy approach here.
This guy, let's just say it's personal.
Not quite the desired effect. Oh, you're gonna... Of course you're gonna
Maskowanie przestało
teleport to
działać.
the flank. Why wouldn't you? How many of you can I get with a good old sanity here? Not sure if that's the thing I want to use here. Though I need to figure out something against the Spectre. Which is like the one cover item in this whole explosion. It still remains. Spectre's cover. that's actually a good shot. Sure.
Egzekucja!
Execution indeed.
Papa! Aż mi fiknął.
2 down. Alright, let's just shoot this guy, see what we get out of that.
Engaging the enemy.
It's down to 8. How much do we do for a drift? Well, potentially 8.
I deliver you unto the void. Collecting these items would be wise. My vengeance has been sated.
Enemy destroyed.
That was acceptable.
Robi się. On the move. Watch yourself out here.
Okay, we can evac next turn if we want
This
to.
gonna be good.
And I think I might just do that if nobody else shows up.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit tempting to like stay a little bit longer. Yeah.
Rozkaz dowódco.
Also just because I
Obiekt przechwycony.
never cannot pick up loot. Because I really enjoyed spending those 30 minutes in the black market selling everything. That's why I'm picking up everything.
Dash Salok.
Okay.
Moving.
I'm honestly a little bit surprised that there was so little opposition. Like, yeah, there are 6 enemies remaining on the map, but we blew up something here, we blew up something here, and nobody else is coming. I think they learned the lesson. They're no longer like, oh, there was an explosion there, let's go there. It's rather, there was an explosion there, let's not go there.
See ya.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
They figured out that I'm running around with more than one rocket, so they're no longer coming closer to see what's happening after an explosion.
Think the elders will like this one?
That was fairly straightforward and short. And despite all of that, the game still decides it's time for one of those end of mission crashes. You know the drill. I know what's causing the widescreen crash. Well, it's not really a crash, and I'm just too lazy to fix that. But I have no idea what with this end of mission crash. Anyway, I know what I have to do. Close the game and restart it, and then I'll be right back with you.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Well, are they? So we're back. Ish. Well, at the end of the day, Liberation 1 completed for
Well done,
Brazil.
Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
And we've got a psionic promotion here. What will that be? A domination, I thought, can be pretty nice. Also, yeah, let's do that level 2 bond training here for these two. Not falling for that one again. Okay, 75% here, 23 here, and that's all we're doing right now. But I assume, hang on, we also got a new rebel from the hacking reward. That's now strength 8, it's a reasonable strength to run missions at. What's this then? Ooh. That's a reinforcement UFO coming in. Moderate, 4 days, 22 hours. Let's see what we can do there.
For the Eastern U.S. precinct.
I mean, we just did a moderate mission with that team, right? With a bunch of additional faceless on the map, but we also had some psionic support on that. Just out of curiosity, can I squeeze Rebecca in here again? I don't want to steal her from her own squad the whole time, but yeah, not gonna happen. It's always a big question of, okay, do I go out like this? 90 to 22 enemies. Like, keep in mind, this is a UFO mission. UFOs, if it goes through, it will increase, I think, the strength in this region by 1 and in one adjacent region also by 1. So we're, again, talking about 2 points of advanced strength coming in. If we can stop them, well, then we don't have to fight them in all future missions. So it's kind of a big deal. Now, what I was trying to think out loud here is, do we go on with 7 people, try to fight 20, or do we, for example, cut 1 person, and then we can get, then we only find 18. Now, I think at this stage of the game, you're much better off going in with the full squad. And also having any idea of where your soldiers. Here's a $1 million question. What's the spotting criteria for this list? Is it just really like the way they joined XCOM, or rather the way the game created them? Would it be too hard to say, you know, sorting criteria 1, rank, sorting criteria 2, ideally squad, like you have 1 squad here, then the next squad, or maybe then officer rank, and then name, class, or even like drop downs that you can select, which is your primary key, secondary key. Okay, I'm dreaming here. I mean, sorting and XCOM 2 is a topic of its own. So from what I heard, if you have a really long soldier list, at some point the game just stops sorting, because it's using such a bad sorting algorithm that it really eats a lot of performance, and when the soldier list gets too long, it just says, you know, I'm not gonna sort that. Sort that out yourself. I'm not your sorting machine. So,
Setting course for Sector 3.
yeah, it's
Brazil.
a bit of a pipe dream asking for multiple sorting criteria with primary, secondary. That would be so nice, though. Why can't I have it?
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
How about you do a data pad next? A jailbreak. Just gonna see how many we're talking about. Do we need 3 additional rebels in New Chile? I would say yes.
Setting course for the Chilean Controlled District.
Yeah, the squad can go there. What happens with your equipment here all the time? How is that even possible? You got double flashbang? You know, I'm in the mood for something different. How about an acid bomb? Right, also, I think we could use a little bit more carapace. It's gonna be the typical shredder round setup. Yeah. And we have a hazmat vest for you. No, and just take a stasis vest. It's fine. Okay, got some dragon runs here. Seems all good.
Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Now, Jailbreak's really just getting some more rebels here, better infiltration times, or rather better detection times. It's like kind of the one non-liberation mission that I'm still gonna be doing here.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
We get here. Smash and grab. Yeah, no, that's not something we're gonna do. I think we're good on the resources.
Commander,
Now,
the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
we know there's an alien facility here, so I probably need to brush up on what can be a facility lead mission, and maybe we have to do some of those again. A troop column. Yeah, definitely.
Setting course for eastern United States.
It's a shame that we only have 8 spots on these kind of missions, but I think we'll do it like this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I've got 5 missions infiltrating. It's been quite a while, but now actually got some stuff happening here. Let me actually also just use the word actually way too often. I'm just gonna throw out a few boosts here and there. Like everywhere. Just boost it all. I don't wanna look at a mission and wonder, is that already boosted or do I still need to boost that? Just boost everything right from the start. I think we can barely afford it. Can only boost like 35 more missions.
Setting course for Brazil.
Alright, faceless detected. Fantastic. It's only a single one. Okay, well, mean we're going down to 7 people on Intel here, but that's fine. And then now faceless over there. One of our liberated regions. Okay, interesting. Now our supply region. took him long enough to find that. Like, that region has been liberated for a while. I feel like something with the faceless detection missions is off, that it takes so long. I'm fairly certain whoever is in that haven has been there for, well, probably his whole XCOM career after the psionic training. This, for example, can that be a facility lead? VIP extraction. Let me actually, because I never remember what missions exactly can be a facility lead. I'll quickly, yeah, let me put a cut in here. Let me quickly open up the mission list, and I want to double check that. I don't think if it's a soldier in an intel package, I don't think so. If it was a scientist in an intel package, then yes, maybe. Let me check. Alright, a little bit of Excel time here, or rather Google Sheets time. I thought, why just check myself? Let's check it together with you. So, find facility lead missions. So this is a great mission types and detection calculator. I think I linked it in a previous video, talked about it before. That's also something I wanted to do for a tutorial video on the different mission types. It's going to be coming at some point, sure. So facility lead missions can be recover or hack data, extract or rescue VIP. So the mission we have right now is a VIP extraction, so yeah, that's possible. These are the conditions where it can happen. So region with strength less than 10 and vigilance less than 10, or equal or less than 10. There can only be 1 in the region, 2 in the world at the same time, yada yada yada, okay. And the reward for these missions is either intel or a scientist and a facility lead, which is usually marked as an intel package on the mission description, or as nothing. I'm actually not sure about that one. And then you have like the usual mission duration, detection chance, and other detection chance. That's the threshold, how long you have to actually look before you even start getting a chance, and this is then the detection chance, like how high the percentage you get every 6 hours or so. Anyway, so it's intel or scientist and the facility lead. So since we're looking at a mission right now with a soldier, it's not gonna be one of those. So I'll try to remember that. I probably won't. Alright, let's go. Let's click this button. And then this button. And hopefully back in the game. Alright, and then we ignore this mission. Fantastic. So here, intel and supplies. No, that can't be a facility lead. What's this then? Grenadier? Oh, that's Liberation 2. Oh no, we don't have a squad. Well, we do have a squad, except that the officer is in... Do we just cancel the bond training, or do we get our backup officer? Getting a bad feeling about backup officer. They're just 2 days into the bond training. I think we cancel that. Game. There we go. Let's see what kind of timers we are getting here. Ugh. Bond training and the game unequips all the gear. Hate that. Before I do anything else, squad management. Screamy, assigned soldiers. Black Widow, yes. That was really getting my nerves that she's not in there. Also, I feel like those two are kind of getting the short end of the stick here, and they're never on any kind of missions. So now that I've done that and I cancelled the training, I'm just not super confident about doing a moderate mission with this squad. So what we might do instead, we're gonna do the network tower here and then see if we can send Carbon Squad on the Liberation 2 there. Because it's really just that last level of Master Sergeant that's missing in the other squad completely, that's giving you so many additional options to save your bacon, and I do like my bacon and I like it to be safe. So yeah, we're gonna put a cut in here. When we get back, it's gonna be a little bit of a more crowded network tower. Let's see how that one goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.